Unlike some of my peers, I've never been a fan of Grace Randolph, and today we're going to be taking a look at another situation where she gets absolutely called out as a BS artist by another celebrity. Last time this happened, it was with Gina Carano, who called her out for some of the insane lies that Grace Randolph continues to spread about her. So we're going to take a look at that first. So as you can see here, it all started with Grace Randolph making this statement about Gina Carano. Gina Carano made anti-Semitic and anti-trans statements repeatedly, and then Gina Carano followed up with that by saying, finally someone wrote an article of what actually happened. Thank you, Bounding Into Comics. Grace Randolph, I don't wish you any ill will or hate. It would just be nice if you would stop spreading malicious lies for over a year now. You do a disservice to yourself and Critics' Choice. And of course, Gina Carano is not the only person who Grace Randolph continues to spread lies about, and another situation has just come up where James Gunn himself, the director of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies and some of the only really decent movies coming from the MCU, and honestly the only movie that I'm really looking forward to coming from the MCU, which is Guardians of the Galaxy 3, he has some very harsh words for Grace Randolph. So let's take a look at that and see what he has to say here. So it's all started with Grace Randolph putting out this tweet here about her talking about movies that are coming out in summer of 2023. Barbie, Little Mermaid, all of these different things. None of which I am looking forward to. Honestly, it's looking to shape up to be a really horrible year for movies in the summer of next year. But then this person retweeted and said, I wonder if James Gunn knew the reaction to Peacemaker was less than stellar when both fans and critics have praised it and HBO Max picked up a second season. So apparently in this video here, Grace Randolph was talking about how she was probably making up a bunch of nonsense about Peacemaker, a lot of things that weren't true. And so James Gunn followed up by saying this: the earth revolves around the sun, mothers love their children, and Grace Randolph will spout bullshit. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. What an absolute, just complete hammer that just went crushing down on Grace Randolph from James Gunn. Absolutely epic. And of course, people are just eating this up in the comments. I love it. Can't even see what she said because she has me blocked, like she does anyone who doesn't agree with her or calls her out. I'm surprised she hasn't blocked me yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. And this one just kills me right here. Grace right now. Got called out by the man himself, James Gunn. Now, obviously, look, James Gunn, he's someone who has had his own controversies in the past as well, a lot of which has made me not a fan of James Gunn, but I always appreciate it when celebrities are willing to call out other BS, and Grace Randolph is absolutely one of these players out there, one of these bad actors who continues to say a lot of BS, and it's awesome to see James Gunn calling her out, and Gina Carano and everything else. So with that being said, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. I'd appreciate that a lot, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.